even as this deal is being hailed as a big achievement, there's politics that's breaking out as well. The political war of words has intensified over the India-US tariff deal. The Congress launching a sharp attack on the centre and the Prime Minister. The Congress leaders have in fact alleged that the Prime Minister has surrendered India's sovereignty in the agreement, describing this development as the lowest moment for the country. The party has in fact further claimed that the deal amounts to complete surrender without a fight, questioning the government's negotiations, the strategy as well. So let's get you. And remember, this is the official reaction coming in from the Congress party. This is Kerala Congress handle. It has put out the tweet of, or the social media post of Donald Trump, where he has gone on to say that in his conversation with the Prime Minister, he also spoke about stop buying oil from Russia. This is what he went on to say. This is a post that was put out by Donald Trump, and this has been quoted by Kerala Congress, and they have criticized it as the lowest moment in India's history. My colleague Niyamika is getting us the Congress perspective, and Niyamika, the Congress leaders, including Rahul Gandhi himself, had also latched on to Donald Trump, going on to say dead economy, and now saying this is a lowest moment for the country. What is the Congress's response officially for this trade deal?
The Congress party has been continuously questioning that why these announcements are being made by the US President Donald Trump. Why there is no official word which has come on the part of the Indian government first, and that is what is being said by Jairam Ramesh as well. He has listed out these incidents, whether it is about the ceasefire between India and Pakistan during Operation Sindoor, or this decision that India will buy oil from Venezuela, not from Russia. All of these incidents are being mentioned by the Congress Party's General Secretary Jairam Ramesh, in which he has also taken a jibe over Prime Minister Narendra Modi while mentioning indirectly about the India-European Union trade deal, in which the Prime Minister Modi had called it the mother of all deals. So while mentioning about the India-US trade deal, the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh has taken a dig over this entire matter, saying that the Congress party believes that this is not going to be called as a father of all the deals. So that is the kind of response which is coming in on the part of the Congress General Secretary, Mr. Jairam Ramesh. But not just him, but there are other leaders of the Congress party who are also questioning this decision, whether it is about the Congress party's Lok Sabha MP, Mr. Manish Tiwari, who is also a very senior leader within the party, and he has also questioned that why this decision has been taken, as what has happened to the strategic autonomy of India, why these kinds of decisions have been taken between India and US, where there is no tariff which is being imposed for the imports from United States, and why this decision has been taken that India is not going to buy oil from Russia, but it is going to buy oil from Venezuela. All of these questions are being raised by the Congress party. So surely politics has already started, and the Congress party is surely going to target the government of India regarding this entire matter.
The Congress party is not too happy with this deal that has been achieved between India and the United States. I need to bring in Tushar Gupta on this. Tushar, as they say, the devil is in the details. There are questions on whether it's going to be realistic for India to completely halt Russian oil imports, which has been claimed by Donald Trump. But Congress party calling it a complete surrender.
Look, Jairam Ramesh or the entire Congress leadership is out of their depth here. They do not understand how fast the world is moving. One week they say that Modi has been humiliated by Trump. The next week they say, oh, this is an abject surrender. So they are just opposing for the sake of opposing it. Now, coming back to the Russian oil, and this is the point I was making. Somewhere the Russia-Ukraine deal is on the horizon. The PM also spoke about it in his tweet. Donald Trump also spoke about it. Are we going back to a world with the pre-2022 setup where the countries that were happily importing for the Russians will go back to importing from the Russians, and India will go back to cutting down its Russian oil imports and diversifying its imports, importing more from Venezuela and the United States? Because at the end of the day, we have to understand the difference between importing Russian oil in 2022 And 2026 was that in 2022, the differential between Brent and crude and the Russian crude was far huge. That differential in 2026 has come down significantly. So two factors. One, the differential. Number two, the imminent Russia-Ukraine peace deal. So that is also that needs to be considered. And again, you know, the Prime Minister, the Indian side has not confirmed, not vindicated Trump's tweet about we are stopping the Russian oil imports. So whatever we're discussing right now is from the perspective of what if Donald Trump is actually speaking the entire truth as it is. So let's look at it, you know, until the fine print comes out. But again, the Congress is just opposing for the sake of opposing it. I don't think anyone takes them seriously anymore in India.
Okay, so the politics of it aside, last word from Ms. Claire as well. From the United States, there is also word on non-tariff barriers also going to be reduced. Are we looking at, you know, there has been a lot of heat over the H-1B visas as well. Are we going to see that easing up?
Well, I think that what's great about this trade deal is that it, as was explained earlier, it's the 50% goes down to the 18%, and then there's 0% on the Indian side, you know, for Indian products. And so what that means, or for U.S. products coming into India is what I'm saying. So what that means is that this is giving India a chance to grow their own domestic economy, which I think is what both parties actually want to see. And it might ease up some of these tensions because I know one of the reasons why the H-1B is so important to the Indian economy is because they worry that when these people might come back, where they might fit them into the economy. And so this trade deal could actually open up new sectors to fit those people back in.
Okay, all right. A lot more to talk about, as Tushar mentioned, the pre-war era, whether we're going to back and what this really signals. But unfortunately, we're running out of time. Thanking you for joining us on the broadcast. Slipping into a very quick break here. We'll be right back.